Good morning to whomever is on. Miss Jackie Allen, Miss Kenya Swain, Miss Ella Besta, Janice Wilson, Miss Charlotte. Good morning. I'm sorry, y'all, for all of that. I've got some grits on. I always go ahead on and put those on a little bit early because I like them to cook a while. And the only thing I put in here so far, of course, with the water is I just dropped some butter. Don't know if that's enough butter. Okay, I'm gonna let them cook just a little bit and then I'm gonna add some milk to them. I got some heavy whipping cream on hand. So that's what I'm gonna use. We're gonna put together some biscuits real quick. Get them in the oven. As a matter of fact, let me turn my oven on. Setting it for 450. Okay, don't splash into my pot. Put a lid on these grits here. Let them cook a little while. Y'all come on in. Let's get breakfast done real quick. Gonna make some salmon croquettes. Gonna mix them with a little bit of this mackerel. How is everyone doing this beautiful Saturday morning, y'all? It's gonna be a hot one here. For the next few days, it's gonna be hot. Today, it's supposed to feel like 101, getting up into the high 90s. And it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow, y'all. So yes, we got a few days of hot weather. How is everyone doing? Miss Jean Watts, Miss Kay Alexander, Miss Dana from South Carolina, hello. Miss Jeannie Villas, Miss Martha Chima, Ella Bester. Y'all come on in, let's get started. And the reason why I'm coming on early this morning for breakfast is because I got to get out there in those hot streets today. Lord have mercy. Got to get out there in the hot streets, okay? I didn't pull out my pan for my biscuits. Come on in, let's get started. The rest can catch us, okay, in the middle of this live. Okay, so for my biscuits, oh yeah, I know why. I got some stuff out for my salmon croquettes, y'all. Don't worry about that. Let's put on get our flour. Now I told y'all it's hard. I like gold medal flour. Love gold medal flour, right? But in Publix, I guess it's been a couple of years now, they don't sell the self-rising gold medal. They only have the all-purpose. And I didn't want to drive to another store last night, so I went on ahead and picked up this King Arthur because it is self-rising, okay? So that's what we're going to use this morning, and I must admit I've never used King Arthur. At least I don't believe I have. We're going to put a couple, and this is self-rising. Going to put a couple of cups. You can sift it if you want. I'm not. Okay. It's packed. All right. I'm going to put a little bit over here for later. I hope everyone had a good week. Seem like they go faster and faster. Okay, so in here, let's put a little bit of baking powder in there if I can find my, I was gonna say if I can find it. That's cornstarch. Should have done this before. Oh, here we go. I got so much up here in this cabinet, y'all. All right. Don't know where my measuring spoons are right now, and it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon here of, come on, Carrie, come on. Baking powder, y'all, okay? You don't have to, it's self-rising flour, so you don't have to, all right? And then in here, I put in a couple of heaping tablespoons. Y'all, let me check my grits right quick. It might be, you don't want them to dry out on you. I'm fixing a pretty good bit because Samantha's supposed to be on her way over, y'all. And we're gonna go ahead on and put that heavy cream in these grits. Sorry. Got a little bit here, and I can use it in these grits. I'm gonna turn them down, I'm gonna let them cook. Periodically checking them to be sure they don't get too dry, okay? And if they do, you either add more milk or more water. All right? That's the grits. All right, so let's get back on these biscuits. Usually put in about 2 good tablespoons of Crisco. You can use butter. I have just got to freeze it. When I say tablespoons, I mean heaping. All right. And y'all would know, I don't know where my thingamajiggy is, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use a fork. And we're just gonna blend all of this here in together. Use my fork. Now, as you know, I can't see the comments, y'all, and I apologize for that. Hi, Food TV. Hello, hi, okay. Is this, hold on, y'all, let me do something here. All right. I think I did. So we just want to mix this here, this shortening, it's Crisco shortening, okay? You can use any kind of shortening you want. Just want to get it mixed up into your flour till you have little knots, little pea size. And we're just going to put some buttermilk in it. Or you can use your hands. Y'all, I dread getting out there in that heat today. But on Saturdays, it's the only time I have to do whatever it is I have to do. Because Sundays, I try not to leave the house if I can help it. Okay, y'all. All right, let's get that buttermilk. Let me be sure I got all of my flour. This is a soft flour. It's very soft. Should make some good biscuits. Let me grab my buttermilk. I like to leave it in here until I get ready to use it. How is everyone doing? Good morning. As I see your name, I'll say it. Miss Lena Dancy, Miss Charlotte R. I was trying to do it with the other hand. Okay, and we're just gonna put some in here. If y'all don't normally watch me, I have on gloves, not because I have to have them on, because when I cook for my family, I don't always have on gloves, but I have eczema on my hands, and so I'll put a little bit more milk, get all this, and I usually put more milk than I need. You can always just work it into your flour on your board when you go to roll it out, okay, or cut it. You don't want to over mix, just enough to get it all mixed up in there, okay. Looks good, except for that little bit of flour on the bottom, trying to get it in there. It's gonna be sticky. All right, y'all. See that? My oven is ready. Make sure we turn down these grits. Okay, let's get it out on our board. I think that's good. I got my board right here. Let's get all of this out of the way. I'll have Cal come in here and help me in a minute. All right, y'all with me? Yes. Okay, we're gonna put some flour down on this board. And we're gonna turn this biscuit dough out, okay? It's that simple, y'all. That simple. Let's get it all. I hear Samantha coming in now. All right. And I know I'm gonna need just a little bit more flour. Hey, baby girl. Hey. Just a smidgen on top, y'all. We're not gonna overwork it. Just enough where we can cut them out. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. All right. They're ready. Just like that. Now, the one thing I didn't do is grease my pan. Just gonna take a napkin, put it in my Crisco, and grease my pan. Okay? I'm gonna use this little pan right here. Good morning, everybody. Samantha's here. She's reading my comments now. Be sure it's greased good, y'all.
Somebody said, I'm glad you're making biscuits. I need to learn them.
Biscuits are easy, easy.
Miss Charlotte said, I've done a new treatment for my cancer and have no appetite for watching you.
Oh, Lord. Miss Carlotta, I'm sorry to hear that.
Simply yours.
Sorry to hear that.
Kay Alexander.
I pray that that chemo does you well.
She said she's fighting. I know that's right.
Yes. And you can make them as thick or as thin as you want. We're going to take and use this little cutter. Y'all been with me. I usually use a glass. I decided to upgrade a while back. We're just going to cut them out. And I always say I get about 10 with this pan. Put them close together.
Gerard Grimes says good morning.
Good morning, Miss Gerard Grimes.
Miss Tamitha.
Miss Tamitha.
Miss Lydia Duncan.
Hi, Miss Lydia Duncan.
Oh, Miss Kay Alexander.
Did I hear you say Cynthia Joyce?
Mm-hmm. Miss Kay
Good morning, Miss Cynthia
Miss
Joyce.
Lynn. Yep, Miss Cynthia Joyce. Miss
Yes.
Marva Parker.
Miss
Jory-
Marva Parker. Good morning. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Jory's Gang Bites.
Jory's Gang Bites.
Dana from South Carolina.
Miss Dana from South Carolina. Good
Miss
morning.
Nina Dancy, Jenny D. Miss Janet Fairclough.
Hey, Miss Janet Fairclough.
Now, who was deleting some of your comments?
I did that because it was it said food TV, but it kept going.
Oh, Miss Linda LaPoole.
Hi, Miss Linda LaPoole.
Miss Jeanette Mixon.
Miss
Laura-
Jeanette
Miss
Mixon.
Laura Mathis.
Laura
Yeah, I was
Mathis.
just trying to finish it.
Okay. I don't like that one. I don't like
Well, how
that
long have
one.
you been live?
And then you just take your dough, put it back together. Okay, and I only have room, I think, for one more.
What time did you
Squeeze
start
it
your
in
live?
there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I need to get another one in here. This works for 10. Yes, it
What all
works
are
for
you
10.
making?
Biscuits and salmon croquettes.
Oh, okay. How long have you been live? It's 10:26.
A little bit after 10.
Oh, I didn't see the thing.
All right, y'all. That's it.
Miss Mary
That's all.
Sunshine Prices. Good morning. Hello.
All right. They're going in the oven. I got my oven set on 450. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. Timer 15. That way I don't forget them. Okay, and we're going to get this cleaned up and we're going to get started on our salmon croquettes.
Oh, that's mommy's favorite right there. Cindy says yummy. I have been craving biscuits. You gotta put her one in there.
Yes. We don't eat biscuits a lot. Normally when I make them is at late night. Sometimes for breakfast. We're not real bread eaters in here. My baby girl, she'll still eat a lot of white bread. Lots of white bread.
PD, oh, Miss Marva Parker. Yes, I've missed y'all. PDs and classes for school have taken my time, and my baby girl is now a college student. Oh, congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. Who is that?
Miss Marva Parker.
Oh, Miss Marva Parker, congratulations to your baby. Yes. Okay, y'all. So we've got, let's get some of this stuff out of the way that we're not using. This is garbage. This goes in the cabinet.
Oh, yes, her on college team.
All right, so what I have here, I've got a can of mackerel. And I just started adding that to it not that long ago. Y'all saw me on live use it. And some pink salmon, okay?
Miss Brenda Hill said good morning.
Hi, Miss Brenda Hill. Good morning. Just got to go back in the fridge. Wipe that off a little bit.
Ma, how much longer do you think you can be on?
Not long.
Did you start the grits already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Always.
it's just sitting over there. I don't even see the stove light on.
Okay. Let's make up our
Right.
croquettes.
Right.
Now drain all of the juice off of the mackerel. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta take a sip of my coffee. It's morning time.
I wish I had a cold coffee.
It's not hot anymore. All right, so I drained all of my juice off of the mackerel. And I left just a little bit in my pink salmon here. Just a little bit. Let's put on another glove here.
Miss Jacqueline Lindsay says good morning, Ma.
Hi, Miss Jacqueline Lindsay.
Miss Helen says hi.
Miss Helen. Good morning, everybody. Let's stir these grits. Let's check out grits. Check out grits. Now, most times we eat our look at those beautiful creamy grits, y'all. It don't get no better. Okay, no gritty grits. No gritty grits. You gotta let them. Now I rinsed them 3 times, okay, before I put them on. But you just gotta let them cook. Stop making them 5-minute grits. Let them cook. And I'm gonna show you now. These are 5-minute grits. I cooked the other ones too. These are 5-minute grits, but I let them cook.
So like what, 45 minutes?
Maybe an hour or more.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I always get them on early.
Miss K. Alexander said grits look delicious.
Yes.
Especially with a little, you gonna put some cheese in them?
Y'all don't need cheese with salmon croquettes.
What do you
Come on
think,
now.
Mrs. Choice? No cheese? Come on.
All right, I got a piece of an onion that was in the fridge, and I'm going to use it because I'm not going to put much in here. Okay. Well, I guess I won't. Ha ha! That just hit the floor.
What was that, huh?
Onion. It's going to make me use another onion. It's all good. Yeah, I could have rinsed it, but nah. About time to mop.
Rinse an onion? Oh, no. No.
It's all good, y'all. We'll just peel another one. I keep my onion, whatever I don't use, and I use it.
Somebody said hi, what are grits? Miss Mary Sunshine Price says, yes, I prefer the grits that need to be cooked versus the 5 minutes.
And normally we eat our
Yes, I feel 5 minutes.
salmon croquettes with rice. Okay, we eat them for dinner a lot. But we also eat them with grits.
Looking good already.
Now I'm gonna cut up this onion real small, and I'm only using a little bit of it. Okay, don't need a whole lot.
I think I like my salmon more with grits anyway.
And if anybody's wondering why she didn't take those bones out, because I don't. Now, if I open this up right here, if y'all can see, some salmon, I think it's the bumblebee because I use that a lot, you'll see a big bone going down the center of it, right? I'll pull that out, of course. But all of the little bones, no. So don't come for me. Don't come for me. It's not necessarily. Those bones are so soft. And probably have more benefit to us than not. I'm cutting these real small. Y'all can see that real thin, okay?
Would you say, Ma, don't come for you?
Don't come for me. Want no smoke. Okay. Because I know somebody gonna have something to say. Jesus. Okay?
Oh, thank y'all. They reminded everybody to like and subscribe.
Yes, y'all tap that screen twice.
Hilarious.
Okay, and as far as the bell pepper, we're gonna cut them up real small. I saw that too. Y'all just want to be difficult.
Miss Barbara Bertley, she says
Hi,
your
Miss
nutrients
Barbara
are in the bones.
Bertley.
You heard me?
Huh?
She said your nutrients are in the bones.
Yeah.
But they're
My
so
mother
small.
never took bones out of her. Mm-mm.
And they're so tiny. It takes a long time anyway.
And if she didn't mix it, up as good as it was supposed to be, because she made them all the time, you might bite down on one of them bones. And it just kind of melts in your mouth.
Ma, please.
It does.
But they gotta do. Oh,
Okay, this is our bell pepper, but just a little bit of that in there.
Miss Barbara, exactly, Miss Barbara Parker. She said no smoke for Miss Carrie.
That's right, don't want it.
Miss Mary Sunshine says, I've subscribed since the first time, 3 years.
Miss Mary who?
Sunshine.
Miss Mary Sunshine, thank you. Good morning.
I think that's the new one. Miss Deborah Everett, haven't seen that name in a while. She says good morning.
Hi, Miss Deborah Everett. Yeah, we haven't seen that name in a minute.
Miss Yolanda
Okay,
says she
so
loves
that's
salmon.
our
Miss Patrina Copeland says the bones add flavor.
Hi,
My
Miss
dad would
Patrina
say that.
Copeland.
Oh, Miss Gwen Oglesby says good morning, Ma.
Hi, Miss Gwen Oglesby. Yeah, everybody cooks different. Everybody cooks different. I got a piece down here I
It's
need
a
to
nice
cut up.
switch up from bacon, even though we don't have bacon all the time.
Well, Calvin thought I was going to fix Sasha's too, but I got news for him. All right. Let's get some grease. We're going to fix these in that pan I got back there. Let's take and break this up so we can put a little seasoning in it. I'm going to use my hand in a minute to really get down in here. Okay. Y'all, I am dreading getting out here. I think I've already said that a couple times, getting out here in this heat today. You know how hot it's going to be today?
Better put on some shorts.
Lord, have mercy.
Mom, Miss Kelly.
But I'm the type, I go out and do what I got to do and get home.
Mom, Miss Kelly.
Oh, thank you, Miss K. Alexander, for the super chat. Thank you, Miss K. Alexander. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Miss Cindy says it's only 7:35 where she is.
Wow.
And she has you wanted to get in the kitchen. I am new to you. I am loving this. Thank you.
Thank you. What's her name?
Welcome to the Miss Cindy.
Miss Cindy.
Miss Kelly.
Welcome. Okay, this is some slap your mama. Okay.
I need some of that.
Slap your mama. We're gonna put in a little bit of Old Bay. Season it the way you want to season it. Okay, a little bit of all-purpose, just a smidge. We don't want them salty.
How do you get to the super chat? I've done one before. Oh, it's the little.
And then some black pepper, of course. All right, y'all. Now, oh, I gotta put an egg in here, y'all. I have made these and forgot to put in an egg before. It tastes the same, but they didn't hold together.
Oh.
I'm gonna put one egg. One egg. Let's turn on our stove here.
Miss Cynthia Clanton says good morning.
Hi, Miss Cynthia Clanton. You know, we're gonna save that onion. I'll use that tomorrow in my dinner somehow. And I also put a little bit of flour. Now, you know, I know some people use breadcrumbs and all that. I don't. I want pure, just
the way you see
salmon.
It sounds so good.
Pure salmon oil. Get some oil in my pan. Back here, you don't need a lot. We're not deep frying. Oh, okay.
Miss Barbara, she says the way you're seasoning it sounds good. Miss Yati says hi.
Hi, Miss Yati.
As does Miss Tracy Vincent.
Hi, Miss Tracy Vincent. Benson. Sorry. Let's get our flour to put in here. And you know what? We can use this flour right here that we had left over from the biscuits. I didn't use it, so let's put a little bit of that in there. It's just to help hold it together, y'all. That's it. That's all. This bowl is not that big, so you gotta get down in there. You want the seasonings all throughout. And then we're gonna get them in the pan. It's that easy, y'all. Let me check my biscuits, even though the alarm hasn't gone off. I get a little nervous. They're doing fine.
Oh, look at your screen.
Oh, I got a super chat. Thank you, Miss Mary Sunshine Prize. Thank you for the super chat. Yes. Good morning. Thank you. Hey, Miss Sheila Farmer. Okay, y'all. That's mixed enough. Okay. Now let's get our patties together. Let's get them together. Let's come on over here. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. Okay. Now we're using this back eye back here. I've already put butter in here. Might put a little bit more, y'all. At this point, you just turn them grits way down and let them do their thing, okay? Let's put another little piece of butter.
Says what's cooking?
All right. Sorry about the banging. I got to get it off the spoon. Okay. Now, let's get these in here. They actually feel like they could use a little bit more flour. Okay, that's our biscuits.
You want me to get them out?
No, baby, no. Nope.
I'm gonna slap that glue on.
And I also put a little flour on them before I drop them in the pan.
Let's see. Miss Marie says she loves your video. Miss Yvonne Jackson says, hey, Miss Carrie, today is my birthday. Happy birthday. You heard me?
Uh-huh. Happy birthday to who?
Miss Yvonne Jackson.
Happy birthday, Miss Yvonne Jackson.
Thank you, Miss Charlotte. Someone was like, what's cooking today? She came in the menu.
We're having salmon croquettes mixed with a little mackerel.
Oh, I didn't know that part. But they came out really good last time.
Yeah.
So you use 1 can of each one?
Yep. Okay, so all I'm going to do here.
Miss Bridget Ducksworth says good morning.
Hi, Miss Bridget Ducksworth. Yeah, a lot of new names. Welcome.
Please be sure to like and subscribe.
I want y'all to get into the pan, okay? So let's do it like this. And usually what I do is take and mix and make them all up and then drop them all in at the same time. But
Miss Barbara said, do you prefer cooking on the stove or electric?
this is electric.
Miss Cynthia Joyce says, what's for Sunday's dinner?
That's a good question. You said Miss Cynthia Joyce? Yeah, good question. I don't know. Samantha says she hopes it's meatloaf.
Because I requested that last Sunday.
I don't know. I never know. I never know this time of the week.
Oh, Miss Peggy Poole. She says, hey, Miss Carrie, hope all is good. My back is acting up a little bit this morning. I have a disc in my back.
Oh, who is that?
Not bad, but sometimes it acts up, but I'm doing okay. Miss Peggy Poole.
Hey, Miss Peggy Poole. Sorry about that. Yes.
Miss Yvonne Jackson, she says that she loves some salmon croquettes. She says you make me want to make some today. Yeah, they're pretty easy.
Yes, and they're easy and quick.
Thank you.
And I just put a little bit of flour on the outside. Okay, that's my biscuits, y'all. Let me tend to my biscuits. Because I know. No, because what I need to do.
Sunshine? She says, are you doing a video for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mom, Miss Margaret Parker says...
If I cook, I'll do a video. Yes, I usually do on Sundays.
Miss Margaret Parker says, have you ever used breadcrumbs instead of flour as your binder?
No, I've never used breadcrumbs. You won't see me pretty much use breadcrumbs in anything like this. Now, crab patties, I might put a few in there. I've just always used flour like my mother, and I don't like fillers. I just don't think we need them.
So Miss Bridget, she says that she watched your video to make dressing for Easter, and everyone loved it. She said she's been subscribed ever since.
I'm just looking at my biscuits, y'all. I put them on broil, so I'm going to watch them. Okay. We're not going to mess them up. That's why I stopped. All right, croquettes. Let's get the cooking. And it's just a few more seconds here. I'm waiting for them to get to the color I want. They're almost there. I'm going to take a piece of that Amish butter and put on my biscuits. I'm going to show them to you in just a second. Okay, they're coming out. Oh. There's our biscuits. That's hot. I don't know why that comes through the gloves and nothing else does. Did y'all see those? Let's see them again. Those are our biscuits. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of butter. Got some butter right here. I wanted to use that Amish butter, and I'm going to.
Miss Anita Kinlaw says she loves salmon croquettes with grits. She says she thinks she'll have breakfast for dinner tonight.
Yes, breakfast for dinner is good. We're going to get the rest of the croquettes in there, y'all. Can't let my biscuits.
But she enjoys looking at you and your delicious meal while she's on the heating pad, LOL. Miss Margaret Parker says her grandma used to only use flour too. Miss Mary Sunshine says
this is that Amish butter. It's very good. I'm going to put it on my biscuits here.
Miss Mary Sunshine says she looks forward to watching your videos every day.
Oh, thank you.
Before she goes to work.
Just
right,
rub
Miss
it,
Cynthia
rub
Joyce.
it, rub it.
Miss Cynthia Joyce says that she loves meatloaf. Right on, Samantha. Yep, so I think that's what we'll have tomorrow, Miss Joyce. Miss Mary Sunshine.
She wants that meatloaf, y'all. Maybe I'll make a small one and something else. I have to make something else the way they eat around here.
Ma, I may be tripping, but I thought you were about to say maybe I'll make a small one and Samantha can take it to her house.
No.
Oh.
All right, y'all. I'm just getting some butter on these biscuits while they're hot.
Miss Myrna Martin says, I see you're using cast iron. I'm going to start using it too on my electric stove.
Yeah, and I use all kind of pots on this stove.
Mom, what type of butter is that?
This is Amish
because
butter.
Someone's asking where did you purchase it or where can she purchase it?
Amish butter is right. It's right in the grocery store.
Right next to the regular.
Yeah, with the regular butter.
Oh, see, thank you, Miss Mary. She
What?
said, yep, make a small one. For the house or for me? Miss K. Alexander said those biscuits are pretty.
Yes, they're beautiful. Beautiful.
Miss Peggy Poole, I bet your breakfast would ease my pain, LOL. Oh, we'll send you stuff. Look at me. I'm always talking about weed, Mom.
I'm only using this big iron pan because, so I can get them all in here.
Oh, let's see. Cicely S.
Hi, Miss
Miss
Cicely
Cicely S.
S.
She says, oh wait, comments coming in fast. Okay, she said.
Now, those first three we put in there, we're going to turn those.
Oh, guess where she is? She's in Queens.
Wow.
She says greetings from Queens, New York.
Welcome. Who is that?
Miss Cicely S.
Miss Cicely S. That's where I grew up at, in Queens. Yes. Been a while, but yes.
Miss Barbara says, I wish you could pass a few of those.
Still have family there.
Yep. Stay with me, see them soon. Michelle Farmer says, what is the best brand of cast iron to buy?
Well, these new ones that I have, I think, let's see. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's large, but I like to try to find the old ones by Wagner. These new ones, they'll say that they come seasoned, and they're not really seasoned well.
Oh, yeah.
They're really not.
Someone says, those biscuits on.
But you can go to the flea market and find
Oh, yeah.
cast iron skillets.
Miss Helen Fomar says, hello, Carrie. Miss Mary says,
Hi, Miss Helen.
Miss Mary says, I love when Carrie makes a variety of food for Sunday dinner. I told her, I appreciate that too, because you make enough for Simone and myself. I think that's why you do that, right?
I'm going to turn this down.
Esco says, good morning. Oh, Miss Mary says that she grew up in upstate New York, not in Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Miss Tracy says, Miss Carrie, how do you season a cast iron?
By greasing it, and putting it, I put mine in like I'm using these today. The biscuit one I don't have to worry about. But this one here, I wash it, dry it, and then I put it on top of my stove to get all the water out of it, just for a minute or two to get the water out, and then I put a little shortening on it. Rub it and put it in the drawer.
Miss Cynthia Joyce says large.
Just to make sure it doesn't rust.
Mama Cynthia Joyce says large, LODGE is an old school cast iron.
They are. Large is, but they don't season them as well as you think they do. Okay, y'all. I got one more here. A little bit hard to work with these gloves, but we're good. And I'm gonna get that one in there. Let me take off all of this here stuff here. So I got a mess. We got a mess here. Let's clean it up.
Okay, well, I have to leave you, but I got to start class.
Okay, is it 11 o'clock?
I have to go in a few minutes early.
Oh, okay. Tell Calvin to come in here. Samantha teaches a class on Saturday, so her class is getting ready to start. Let's turn these things here. And I always use 2 utensils. It just helps me to not splatter stuff all over the place. Helps to keep it together.
Miss Deloise? No, I always say it wrong. Mr. Lois Calloway, she says, hi, Carrie, your kitchen.
Hi, Mr. Lois Calloway.
Michelle Farmer, they are closing our flea market here in Tallahassee. I guess I have to find one in Jacksonville. Oh yeah. Come on down.
Yeah, there's a
Miss
couple
Marie,
of them here.
I've heard of salmon patties before, but not croquettes.
Yeah,
Oh, you have a
salmon
big-
patties, salmon croquettes, they're all the same. Just a different, some people call them croquettes, some people call them patties. My mother always called them croquettes. Come on now. Cal? Thank you. Thank you.
What happened to the 15th of usually? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, everything you buy now. Calvin, come get on my live, please. Samantha had to start her class. All right, y'all, we're almost there. Okay, I got those out. Let's flip these. Gotta all go together. Sir, gotta all go together. Now those first three we put in there, they'll be ready to come out in just a minute. Yep. I think that's one of them. Doesn't take these long, although I like my inside cooked. So I just let them cook a little slow there. All right, let's check one of these biscuits. Can you get on? Gotta go to YouTube. Yeah. Now, I've never used this flour before. I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine. You can just tell me if you see anything crazy. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. Get you some jam. Let's get some of these out, y'all. Seems like this cast iron gives them a different color. Let's cook. Beautiful with those grits. That butter doesn't melt as fast as regular butter. And look at the bottom of the biscuit. Yes. Mm. 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 Put some jam on that bad boy, because that's how I eat mine. Mm. Let's flip that last one and we're done, y'all. Who is that? This one here wants to fall apart. Maybe you're not ready, baby. I will wait. Okay, it's all right. All right, y'all. There's our salmon croquettes. And of course, you can see there's more in the pan. Let's take a look at these grits. Let's fix us a plate because I want y'all to see these grits. Yes. Mercy. See how cooking them a long time? Look at that. Look at that. Now, if you want them thicker, just don't add as much liquid. But these are perfect for me. And I just leave them on low until everybody has eaten. Huh? I can't hear you, Calvin. Oh, I thought you saw something crazy. Okay, y'all, let's get us a. I want another piece of butter in my grits. I know. I put a lot of it in there. I want some black pepper. Yes. Simple breakfast. Oh, I'm supposed to make them some eggs. I'll make the eggs when I get off camera. Let's, in the meantime, let's get these, they on, yeah. Now, if you don't want to cook yours as long, that's fine. I always like to be sure that my inside is done. Remember, we put that egg in there. Okay? And y'all, it's just as simple as that. Got me some more butter in my grits. Yes. They could have been maybe just a tad thicker. Just a tad. But it doesn't matter. Let's look at the inside of that. Can y'all see that? That's pink salmon and mackerel mix croquette. Oh, that's, oh, Calvin. That's good. Calvin in the background talking about we got some eggs to go with that. Didn't y'all just hear me say I'm gonna fix some eggs when I get off camera? But all of them are gonna want eggs, okay? And I'm gonna do some eggs. It only takes me a few minutes. I just want to get my salmon patties out of here. Y'all. Mercy. Stop it. And then I'll scramble them up some eggs really quick, y'all. Really quick. Let's get all the little scraps in there. Mercy, mercy. Now, this one here I put in last, so I'm just going to give that a couple of minutes, y'all. Get in there and make you some salmon croquettes. Salmon patties, whatever you want to call them, y'all. I thank y'all for joining me this morning. And like I said, I came on early because I need to get in the streets with these kids, okay? My baby girl's fixing to go to college. Yeah, she's not going away. She's going around the corner, okay? She's going to start out there. Um, just like Samantha did, okay? But Samantha went way up. And we're trying to get her there too, okay? So I'm gonna go shopping for my grandbaby today. And y'all enjoy your day. I tell y'all what, these salmon croquettes, the bomb. Mm. Y'all, be careful out there in that heat. If it's hot where you are, it's gonna be hot here in Florida, okay? Be careful. Take care. Check me out tomorrow. I should have a video up for my Sunday's meal, okay, y'all? If y'all have not hit the likes, tap that screen twice. Give me a like, please, please, okay? Share this live when you get off. Comment to me if you have not, okay? And even if you have, all right? And subscribe to my channel if you have not. Y'all tap that screen twice before you get off if you haven't already, okay? My Sunday meals come out whenever I'm done with my meal. Then I have to upload the video and all of that. So it's usually between 5 and 7 when I get it up. Okay, y'all? Look for it, please. Set your notifications. That way you always know when I have a video coming out. Or if I'm going live, set your notifications. I love all of you. Enjoy your weekend because I'm going to enjoy mine because I'm not at work. Okay, y'all? Bye-bye, y'all. Love you. Have a good day.